Welcome back to Teen Talk and the grand finale of our Identity Crisis series. In Part 1, we learned your brain is upgrading. In Part 2, we learned you are the author of your life. And in Part 3, we identified the outside noises, peers, family, and social media trying to write your story for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all that pressure, this is the episode you've been waiting for. The theory is done. Today is all about action. We've diagnosed the problem, and now it's time to equip your personal toolkit. I'm going to give you 3 essential side quests to level up your self-awareness game and take back the pen. This is how you mute the world and start writing your story. Let's finish this. Side quest 1, data collection, aka journaling, but make it cool. I know. Journaling can sound absolutely cringe, but this isn't a Dear Diary, today I saw a butterfly situation. This is you becoming a researcher studying your most important subject, yourself. It's a scientifically proven way to figure stuff out and reduce stress. Grab a notebook, open the Notes app on your phone, whatever works. No rules, no grammar police, just pure honesty. To get you started, try these 3 prompts. First, do your goals truly reflect your desires, or do they reflect what someone else, a parent, a friend, society, wants for you? Be completely honest. Whose voice is actually in your head when you think about your future? Second, describe a specific time you felt like you had to perform or be someone you're not. What was the situation? What were you afraid would happen if you were just your authentic self? How did that feel? And third, what's one opinion you used to have that you've completely changed your mind about? What made you evolve on that topic? This isn't about being wrong before, it's about tracking your own growth and development. Side quest 2, curating your reality. You spend hours curating your playlists and your aesthetic, so it's time to curate your actual reality. Your social media feed is basically a space you live in mentally, so make it a place that actually feels good and inspires you, instead of making you feel like absolute trash. Step 1. The unfollow purge. Scroll through your feed right this second. Any account that makes you feel less than, that gives you the ick, or just generally makes you feel bad about yourself, unfollow, mute, block. Do it right now. No guilt whatsoever. Your mental health is infinitely more important than their follower count. Step 2. Diversify your algorithm. The algorithm is basically a creature of habit that needs to be trained. You have to actively teach it who you really are. Intentionally search for and follow creators from different cultures, with different body types, different political opinions, and completely different life experiences. Follow scientists, artists, historians, activists. Break yourself out of that echo chamber. You have to deliberately teach the algorithm that you're a complex, multifaceted person with diverse interests. And step 3, schedule digital detox time, just for an hour or a day. Whatever you can realistically manage without having a complete meltdown. Put the phone in another room and go do something in real life. Remember what it feels like to exist without a filter or a constant audience. Go outside. Touch grass, literally. Have a conversation without documenting it. Side quest 3, building your real supporting cast. In your life story, you absolutely need a good supporting cast. The kind of people you don't have to perform for. The ones who think your weird quirks and beige flags are exactly what makes you interesting, not something you need to hide or fix. And honestly, the best way to find those people is to try new stuff, especially offline activities. Join that weird club at school that only has 5 members. Try out for a sport you know you'll probably suck at just for the experience. Volunteer somewhere completely random. Get a part-time job in a place you've never been. The more you explore the actual real world, the more data you gather for your own personal story, the more you figure out what genuinely lights you up, and the more likely you are to find people who actually vibe with the real unfiltered you. So let's bring it all home. Over this 4-part series, we've learned that the feeling of being totally lost is not an identity crisis to be fixed. It's your brain doing a massive, necessary, and frankly incredible upgrade. We learned that you are the author, trying to write your own authentic story in a world that's literally screaming plot suggestions at you from every possible direction. The messiness, the confusion, the trying on a completely new personality every other week, that's not a sign that you're failing. They're proof you're growing exactly like you're supposed to. The struggle literally is the story. Your flop era is actually your character development era. You don't need to have everything figured out right this second. You just need to be brave enough to keep turning the page and writing the next chapter. Your story is still being written every single day, and you're the one holding the pen. So here's my final challenge for you. Drop a comment right now with one word that describes your current era. Are you in your growth era, your chaos era, your villain era, your healing era, your confused but optimistic era, your absolutely thriving era? Let's see where everyone's at in their personal story. No judgment here, just real recognition and support. If this entire series helped you, smash that like button on all 4 videos. Subscribe to Teen Talk for more real conversations with absolutely zero BS. And most importantly, share this series with someone who needs to hear it. Because honestly, we're all just trying to figure this whole thing out together, one day at a time. Peace.